Welcome to North Cliffside Drive in the Val Vista Lakes community, featuring a 32-acre man-made lake that offers paddleboarding, kayaking, fishing, pontoon boats. The clubhouse has a sand pool, which is amazing. There's volleyball courts and community events all over, all throughout the year. So this community is so fun with lots of activities. Come on inside, we're gonna go take a look. But first I wanna point out a couple of things that I noticed on the way in. This house is built in 1995 and it's freshly painted, modern light fixtures added throughout, including outside. And one bonus, around the 1995 year range, we always wanna take a look at the roof. It looks like they have redone the roof. So we'll double check on that, but that is a nice bonus for this house. There's definitely pride of ownership throughout. We are gonna point out a couple things here and there that might need a little attention. We are looking at this house as a Airbnb rental opportunity. So we're gonna point out some of the different things that we would do and recommend to make this a 5-star experience for all guests. Also maximizing occupancy and how we would arrange the house with the layout. So it's a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath, so we can really get a lot of occupancy in these rooms. Just a couple things. I love this front door. The design here is very boho, modern. They've painted it black, so I really love how that looks. We have a nice modern chandelier up above. Gives you this tall ceiling, grand entry feel when you walk up to the front door. Let's go inside and take a look. So right when you walk in, this room here is going to be the game room. So imagine walking through that front door and your guests open and all your games and fun activities are right here, right when they walk in. So we really want to wow guests with this room because it's the first impression right when they walk in. So I love the space that we have here, and these pillars are really cool. We can work with setting this room up with some different chairs and seating that kind of splits up the hallway space, but it still feels open. So here, they have this chandelier already set up here. We would put the pool table here, and there's still plenty of space to work with to have other games. We could do shuffleboard and have a foosball table, maybe an arcade game, all in this space. So I love this room. It is like arcade, game room, family fun times right here. Let's go take a look at the kitchen and the formal living area. So here they've updated this with a quartz countertop. They've painted the cabinets and updated with modern black hardware on all the cabinets, which is great. They're nice and clean. They did a really great job with the quality of work on the paint. And I love the warmth of the quartz. The color concepts that they use, it's bright, fun, airy, and it'll be a lot of fun to decorate this house. They've updated some of the appliances here. They have a nice stainless steel appliance set with gas, which is really nice. This would be good because they have this middle section too, so you can definitely use this to cook for a lot of guests. Since it's 5 bedrooms, that's a nice feature to have. Stainless steel, nice KitchenAid dishwasher here. They do have a nice waterfall counter here, so we can put bar stools under here. And these spots here, the windows, they have not replaced the windows yet. These are older. So one thing to consider maybe as a future thing to do here in this space, because you're right off the pool right here and the kitchen, it would be really fun to do a bar top window here within this space. And then we can add an additional countertop with some more stools under here. Since we have 5 bedrooms, we're probably gonna get 10 or more guests, so we wanna have lots of seating areas for everybody. This is the living room. You can tell they left the 90s style, little inlets. TVs don't really fit in these spaces these days, so what we could do, these floors are absolutely beautiful. Probably won't wanna cut in all the way and take out all the cabinet space. What we could do super easily with our contractor, Sergio, we can cut out all of these, make it a flush wall, do an accent wall with some modern shelving and highlight a large TV right up in the middle. And we have this huge living room for plenty of seating. And we could even probably do some type of sectional or another, like have the couch here, have a table that has more bar stool seating here to kind of face this living room area. We can really maximize even more seating because this is a large room. They have a nice bar area here that they've added with running water even, which is a really cool feature you don't see a lot. So we could use this space as like their coffee bar area, maybe if we're in the morning, set this up for guests. And then there is a bathroom. This is probably the bathroom you're gonna use when you're out at the pool. So you just come right in here into the bathroom, and they've updated it with this nice modern boho looking cabinet. I love it, I love the style. Then off this bathroom is the laundry room. So one thing just off the bat with the hard water in Arizona, they do have a water softener system in this house. However, when you're hooking up new appliances, since these have not been replaced yet, we would definitely recommend replacing those. You can see there's some calcium buildup on these. You just don't want to risk it with setting up new appliances on old plumbing. It can create leaks. So you definitely want to replace those. Maybe put a new light up there to complete this room. And then out here in the garage, I love this garage. So there's plenty of space. We have this extra pushed back shop space. We got some extra cabinets, water softener system here, newer water heater, and something I noticed, they do have an additional, is it 220 volt outlet here. So we could do something with that. Electric vehicle, that's what we can do with it. For guests, we could even lease a vehicle, have that available, like a separate business for Turo. So you have a car parked in here. If they wanna just Uber to the house, there's already a car here for them. We could have that as an option. Okay, the garage is great. I love the cabinet space. It's clean, they've repainted. This garage is so cool. We could do epoxy on the floors, maybe paint, maybe do dark ceilings, and make this a really cool additional room, like game room, more amenities for the house. Put some putt-putt out here or something. Although the backyard's awesome too, and I can't wait to show you that. These garage panels are also insulated. So if you want to put an additional AC on like a split system, a mini split over up here, then we can cool the room. Okay, another cool thing with this garage is all these cabinets we can use as owner space or extra storage backstock for all your laundry, soaps, extra towels, stuff like that. They've already got some extra filters and stuff. So we can convert one of these into owner storage so you can leave your stuff and come and not even have to pack a suitcase. Your stuff's already here, which is awesome. We got tons of cabinet space. All right. We are first going to go take a look at the rest of the bedrooms and how we would set up the bedrooms. And then the part you all are waiting for is the backyard. We'll show you that last. Okay, we're gonna take a peek this way. It is split floor plan. So we got 3 other bedrooms this way, and then the master is that way. So this first bedroom here is rather large in size. One thing I love is that every bedroom we could put a king size bed. So this room, we'll have to measure out the rooms exactly and figure out configuration to maximize occupancy. Just off the bat here, I'm thinking this will be a king size bed with side tables here. You got a nice closet there. Everything's so clean, and I love the tall trim and the colors of the floors. And they do have a lock. They put really nice modern hardware on all the doors, so I love that. This is the bathroom for these 3 bedrooms. So you can tell they decided not to paint. They left it wood. They put nice new hardware. It's not bad. I don't know why they decided not to paint this one, but it looks great. We can maybe paint it to match the other cabinets if you prefer it painted instead of wood. Nice updated light there. And then this room, so what I'm imagining is this room's rather large as well. I'm wondering if we could, to maximize the space, get a king size bed and some type of trundle as well. So my idea here is we got 5 bedrooms. My goal would be to fit 3 full families with the options of how, you know, some of them are gonna have kids. So we're gonna do probably a king size with some type of trundle in this room since it's rather large, and a walk-in closet here. Maybe add some can lights in this room. It is a little dark. Okay. This room is what I imagine where we'll put a full-size bunk bed set, or we'll either put it up against this wall, or depending on the space with how the door swings, we may put the bunk bed this way. So it'd be a full-size bunk bed with a pull-out, and then we'd still have hopefully space for a day bed, maybe a pull-out, but I don't know if we can get both pull-outs at the same time. So we'll figure out the arrangement here, but this would be kids' room. They've got nice shutters to block out the sun and keep it cool. These are in good condition. I like this, looks like a sunset. So this is nice. Okay, let's go check out the master. And then we'll talk about the room off the front door in the game room, that way, how we'd arrange that, and then we'll go outside. Welcome to your primary bedroom. This bedroom is right off the pool. It's rather large. You've got access to go out to the pool, the outdoor patio, and you've got tons of space in here. So this is another room where we can do a king-size bed and a day bed with a pull-out. We are really maximizing the occupancy in this house, which I love. We still have room for a dresser. So we do your bed up against this wall. We can do an accent here behind the bed. And I would probably recommend adding at least 4 can lights in this room as well. All right, this is the primary bathroom. Again, we've got, this is nice. It looks nice. They have a nice tile countertop. This is not redone. I imagine this was with the house. This is how it was when they did the remodel, and then they painted the cabinets, which is fine. It looks nice. At some point, you might want to redo this section here, but not something that I would say is like necessary right off the bat. These fixtures definitely need to get cleaned up. You can tell the calcium, the hard water definitely has taken a little bit of effect on some of this, but we can clean that up real easy. And then nice big closet here. Huge closet. We can put a pack and play in here. Tons of storage to hang up your clothes. We could put a dresser. Lots of room in here. Extra storage for your towels. And then captain's quarters. They have a bidet. Clean tushies. Oh, and then this, the bathtub. I think a lot of people like having a bathtub. We can update this, maybe black, or clean it up, and then put a white like tile on the face of this, maybe like a ledger tile, something like that there, like an ivory white, would look really pretty. Okay, the last bedroom, and then the part you've been waiting for, the outside pool. Okay, this is the last bedroom. Since it's kind of an angle, it's a little bit harder to work with and figure out configuration. We got a door here that needs to swing open. So we got internet here. We'll have to measure out. I'm wondering, we're not gonna be able to get a king size bed in here. So we'll have to figure out how we maximize the space. Maybe we take the fan out and do a bunk bed office. Yeah, okay. Bunk bed here, we got this tall ceiling, a bunk bed here, and then we could, obviously we don't have to do the double door, we can just have that closed all the time. Then we can use this space a little bit better. We put a TV up here and then have desk or something so we can say we also have an office on Airbnb. So this room's great too. We can get lots of use out of this. More occupancy, which we love. That increases our nightly rate. Okay, now let's go take a look at the outside. One thing to note, we have a pool in this house. This door is a little older. Might want to consider replacing this slider and doing a slide right door here because pool safety and insurance purposes, when you have an Airbnb, you want to have the right locks and sensors telling you when the doors open up, and it would really make it feel a lot newer as well. So one thing there, recommendation. So I love this covered patio area. They've got these nice curtains already up here. I love the look of this. They go all the way floor to ceiling. I love that. So this is a nice place to stay cool. We can have all of our outdoor seating here. Maybe we could even add in like an outdoor game, something, because this area is not gonna get too dusty, and it'd be a nice place to like hang out and do an activity in the shade, since we have this covered area. They did do these pavers here, which are beautiful. I love what they've done. They did a good job. However, pavers do get a little hot in the Arizona sun. So you're not gonna be able to walk around in Arizona barefoot. You definitely would need to have your flip-flops on all the time. So something to take into consideration in the future, maybe replacing them or doing some type of cool decking or a different type of tile, but it's not something that has to be done right away, just something to keep in mind. You are gonna have to wear flip-flops. So this pool is beautiful. It's been updated. It does need to get cleaned out a little bit. We got some sand in there. They have a nice tile around the rim. You can tell the water line, how they did the pavers kind of go into the pool. And one thing to think about is that the water, when you're in here playing, this water is gonna brush up and then you'll get some calcium buildup. So just for keeping that clean. I love this outdoor area, barbecue pit, tile. Can clean this up here. I wonder if it's plumbed. We have gas connected in the house. We know that because the stove is gas. So they currently have a propane tank here, but we could plumb it. We'd have to run the gas. And then what we could do, if we're gonna run the gas outside in the future, it would be really awesome. I would do like some type of covered patio area over the barbecue, because it gets hot out here, so you're probably gonna want some shade when you're out here cooking. So we could put partial covered area here with maybe a bar top with some stools on the outside, and then we still have room for lawn chairs. We put a couple lawn chairs here, lounge chairs on that side of the patio, and then we have some space still on the other side. The other thing which we talked about is we could take these plants out, do turf around. We could put some lounge chairs here. For Airbnb, we definitely want to keep in mind where our lounge chairs are going to be. So turf back here too, so that we have more space to do cornhole and ladder toss, all those types of games here, and then turf this other side as well for more activities. And we could also put lounge chairs over here too. This area, I'm imagining, is where we'll have our outdoor fire pit with some nice chairs, since it's already a rounded area here. And then eventually, if we are going to bring the gas out, we could do hard plumbed fire pit out here at some point. That would be a really nice feature. This feature here over the pool, they have the water feature. You can tell they haven't ran it in a while. They do already have this set up here. We could, if we're gonna run gas out here, we could do something cool where we maybe bring this closer to the pool and have a water feature here instead, and make this gas. So that's just an idea for the future. It looks nice now. It doesn't have to be done right away, but just some ideas of things that you could do with this house. I love this backyard. There's plenty of room. It's just under a 1/4 acre. I love that this backyard is low maintenance and there's still room for improvement on things that we can do to make this just the greatest experience for guests with minimal effort, and it's gonna be low maintenance. So this house is a great option. It fits lots of occupancy, so we can get a great nightly rate in this house and offer all of the best amenities that you're gonna want when you're vacationing in Arizona. If you're looking to buy a house in Arizona, we'd love the opportunity to earn your business. I'm gonna leave our contact information in the description below.